Welcome to the Bernard Steiningstein Show. I'm very excited about our guest today. He is a celebrated rabbi in the area of Jerusalem, but he started quite a controversy, and I'd like to wade right into this controversy today. So we want to welcome Rabbi Yeshua. Why, thank you. Thank you for having me on your show. So, Rabbi, let's start out just talking a little bit about your background. Not your favorite color or anything, but background. Well, I am an itinerant rabbi teaching in the area of Jerusalem and also in the Galilee. I was born in the small town of Bethlehem. My birth was quite miraculous. Okay, I think that's quite enough. That's very good. Let's start out asking you another question. Do you like being a rabbi? Is it fun? I really enjoy teaching, but my teaching is not mine, but his who sent me. So are you saying that you're part of a larger organization? No, actually, I'm talking about my father. It is my father's teaching. So are you saying that your father is head of the organization? No, I'm talking about Adonai, Elohim. Well, I'm not a very religious man, but I kind of get what you're saying. Now, let's fast forward to the day that you went into the temple and this controversy started. Okay, so I went into the temple. It was the Passover, and all the celebrants were coming to bring their sacrifices. I observed the money changers were taking both buying and selling doves, but I also discerned that there was some corruption and dishonesty going on. I made a whip out of cords, and I drove those money changers out. And also I turned over their tables, and as I did, I said these words, "My house shall be a house of prayer for all nations, but you have made it a den of thieves." All right, right there, Rabbi. Can I give you a little bit of advice? Sure. Okay, let me tell you, you don't want to mess with these Pharisees. They're a bad lot. They're going to kick you out of the temple. Then you won't be able to do your rabbi stuff. Is this what you want? No, nobody wants this. But I must be about my father's business. There you go, talking about your father again. Let me tell you about my father. When I was a little boy, I wasn't very behaved. I'd made a lot of disobedient mistakes, and he spanked me one time. My little Heidi was red as it could be. I'll never forget that. Well, I'm sure your father did it because he loved you, and I'm sure you have some good memories of your father. I do. I do have good memories, and I suppose I'm the man I am today because of him. So let's talk about, what do the people say? The people are very divided. They really don't know what to think. Well, they have the Torah. They do have the Torah, but they either don't understand it, don't read it, or they're being taught incorrectly. Well, so is that your job, Rabbi? You're going to teach them. This is true. I am the living Torah. Well, I want to wish you great success in your political career, Rabbi Yeshua. Maybe one day you will be the chief rabbinate of Jerusalem. Thank you very much, but can I add one more thing? Go ahead, the floor is yours, Rabbi. The Father sent the Son to be the Savior of the world. That's a very beautiful thing you say. Makes me feel very strange inside. Maybe we could talk a little bit after the show. Certainly. Well, tune in next week for the Bernard Steiningstein Show.